What up? What up? What's going on, guys? Let me put out the stream. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Cooking up in the lab like I'm Rick and Morty. Cooking up in the lab like I am Rick and Morty. All right, boys and girls. All right, guys. So, who remembers yesterday? Who remembers last night? Where did I tell you guys price was going? Where did price end up going? Very, very clean move. Straight into the previous week high, as I mentioned to you guys last night. I got limit in, but I got stopped in the wick. Yeah, so I took my limits off once we hit previous day high. It kind of just pushed without us. There was really not much that I could do. Pretty shitty. Literally just pushed and pushed, man. It was like it was not pulling back, that thing. It was just refusing to pull back. Yeah, so we got previous day high, and then we got previous week high. As long as you guys that were here last night understand why that was my bias. Now, from here, tell you guys what, bro, from here, sorry, I am very, very bearish. I'm going to be looking for the high of day to be put in here. I told you guys, if you literally just go back a few streams and watch what I was saying to you, I told you guys that I would be bullish into previous week high, and then I would be bearish into, obviously, or after we sweep that previous day or previous week high, I'd be bearish, right? So that's exactly what's happened. We pushed into the previous week high like I thought we would, and we are now bearish. Okay, we have inversed this fair value gap here on the daily time frame, right? This is very, very important to note. We've inversed that gap, and now from here, I am simply just expecting this thing to go much, much lower. Now, as you guys know, on the hourly, on the daily fair value gap, if we want to flow model the daily fair value gap, it lines up with an hourly time frame. So on the hourly, a closure below here will be a 1 hour CISD. Okay, so if we can get a closure underneath this level here, we'll get a 1 hour CISD to the downside, and I will be looking to play some shorts into the coming days. However, inside of here, we have this 15-minute order block, and we got a bearish setup out of the 15-minute order block. However, the only thing is that we already got a setup here. It only played out to this low and could not go below that. So I'm not going to round trip the short. So at this point, I'm going to be waiting for a short entry here. Oops, not a 1 hour. This is a 15-minute. Gold, I'm looking for short, boys. I'm looking for short on gold as well. We have a hourly and a 15-minute here on gold. Like 15-minute bearish is gonna trigger, and same thing. Yeah. I'll pull up gold in a minute. I'm just gonna wait for some more people to join up, and then I'll pull up gold and all that good stuff. But yeah, this is where we're at. I'm gonna be looking to get some shorts in on NQ here in a little bit. Are you not willing to short off the 4-hour FVG created in 25 minutes to the low of the last candle since it did not manipulate? Yeah, that's possible as well. We can short off the FVG too. I'll be watching it. Did you miss me? Yeah, bro, I missed you. Bro. Definitely missed you, gang. I'm glad you are back. What broker / prop firm? I'm on NinjaTrader, which is Tradeovate. Basically, any prop firm right now is gonna allow you to trade. Damn, you down already? Yeah, I took a little stab. I was up like 3 grand, but I ended up closing it slightly red just because I wasn't able to monitor the chart. So kind of annoying. In Q bottom, make that entry. I'm not gonna take it. Using CPI full port strat for NFP. Yeah, I am. Yes, it's the same one as CPI. I did not trade New York today at all, period. New York AM, New York PM, both I sat out. Did not trade today. No, I trade New York as well. I only trade Asia's the only one that I trade with you guys here on YouTube. New York I trade with my Discord. You have your limits. Did your limits set? What? Did your limit? No. I turned off my limits before I went to sleep just because the previous day high, which was my target, previous day high was hit. So that is why I was no longer looking for a long there. Had we not taken the previous day high, I would have waited. I'm not looking for an entry right now. I think 10 p.m. we'll be able to get an entry on this next 4 hour. Somebody said it earlier, 4 hour fair value gap here that's going to get created. So inside of there, I would love to see if we can snag an entry. I think that's a good look. The best look, if you will. I am I'm drinking and trading. Is this a good idea? Probably ask yourself that question. Could be a good idea. Depends. Yeah, I need to change my description. Give me a second. I'm going to change my description in a sec. It is not 90. It's 71% off right now. So give me 1 sec. I will change that. The banner I can't change, unfortunately. So, but it's 80%, or sorry, it's 71%. Your model helped catch 100 points today on NQ with the manipulation, and then IVG at 10 a.m. ish. Hell yeah, bro. I hope you guys caught that. Obviously, I didn't trade because this is not generally a day that I trade. New York, day before non-farm. So hopefully you guys were able to catch that and make some money if you traded today. I pretty much just preserved my capital for tomorrow, right? Because I know I'll be able to get a nice trade in tomorrow. What do you advise trading in Tokyo? What do you mean? Like, if you live in Tokyo, what's my advice for you? Is that what you're asking? Yes, I am short bias because of this. Not only is this a 4 hour, but this is also the daily. Like, this is how the daily candle is developing. So, that's why I am bearish here for sure. Do you use macro? Hold on, almost died. 1 second. Do you use macros? I'll generally end up trading inside of a macro unintentionally. I don't like consciously try to trade inside of a macro. I just end up trading inside of a macro because of the way my model is. I'm trading like that 4-hour open, the 4-hour manipulation leg. So usually end up trading that hourly macro. What time does the PO3 occur to Asia session? Right now it'd be 10 p.m. Why is there a bottom wick on MNQ? I don't know. Even if there is, we did not properly manipulate. So therefore, it is invalid. That's what we call invalid. What up? Is it true that it's hard to get a payout with Apex? It's harder, yeah, because the rules are pretty strict. But the payout that you can get from Apex is going to be more than what you can get from pretty much any other firm, just because you can have multiple accounts. So on Apex, by the way, if you guys don't know, I'm doing the 1-day pass tomorrow for these Apex accounts. If you're not already in the free side of the Discord, go to the first link in the description, join the free side of the Discord. That is where I'm going to be doing my NFP stream. We're going to be 1-day passing a bunch of these Apex accounts. So if you want to grab an Apex account, go to the link in the description. That is the Apex one, and use code KEY. It should be 71% off right now. So let me just quickly change the description. The fuck, man? It always puts this. Okay. That has changed. Yeah, so make sure you guys are there for that stream. You want to 1-day pass some accounts. Max Alpha Futures payout, it's 15K. How do you tell when the manipulation phase has been established? If it's sponsored by a PD array. What's the logic between putting stop orders on the closest high/low instead of just a random fixed point range off the current? Because the stop, I mean, you could do a random fixed point of the range too. Like, I just use the nearest swing high/swing low, because generally whenever you crack those swing highs and swing lows, there's a little bit of follow through. Because we're like full porting the accounts, realistically, you need like 10, 15, 20 points of follow through at most, which is very easy on news, right? 20 points is like, it's going to move. So then you'll be able to quickly pass them. Now, obviously, it is like gambling, right? Because if, per se, your order, like, if I'm copy trading 10 accounts, for example, there's a good chance that some of them, it might not fill, or it might fill and like do some bullshit. There might be like some sort of technical error and it won't work. In my experience, if I have like 5 accounts, at the bare minimum, like 2 or 3 will pass. So you guys will have some that pass. But just know that there is a chance, if there is some bullshit, that it could fail as well. Do you recommend a specific? So we're gonna use max size. So I'm gonna be on 150K accounts, which means my max size is 17 contracts, 17 minis. So I'll be doing full 17 minis. I need to make $9,000. So that means, let's say if I want to short, here, what I would do is 17 minis right? It's going to be a sell stop, and I need to make 9,000. You always want to do a little bit over, remove the stop loss, and right there, right? So this one, we're going to make 10 grand. Boom, set it up, and there you go, right? It's that easy. 17 minis, that's all you need. Super simple. Yeah, it does not get easier than that, man. Pretty much it. And that's 30 points, by the way. That is 30 points. Have you got a public Discord? Yes, the first link in the description right now. I'm coming over from FX. Where's the best place to understand futures nuances? Honestly, I wish I had like more information on super beginner for futures. I don't. So if I was you, I really don't know. It's gonna have to be like some sort of video on YouTube. I would just watch a beginner's introduction to futures video on YouTube. I'm sure they'll run you through pretty much everything you need to know. When you're on TradingView, does it copy trade over the like? No, it doesn't. You need to either set the orders manually for every single account, or you need to you're only going to be able to set buy, stop, sell stops on Tradeovate, and then you have to manually close the account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go manually on each account on TradingView, and I'm going to set a bracket order. No. I'm going to be, like, tonight's stream is going to be a little early. That's why I'm not even, like, super crazily pushing it. It's going to be early stream just because we're going to be up at, like, 8 a.m. tomorrow to trade. So, can't be up too late. I probably will keep streaming the rest of AM, yeah. Actually, wait, tomorrow's Eid, so I might not be able to stream the rest of AM. Actually, I definitely will not be able to stream the rest of AM. So tomorrow's Eid. I'm only going to be able to stream the NFP passes, and then that's it. How to calculate risk or ticks? Best way to do it is on TradingView. Like, you pretty much just put in a like RR tool like this. Set your stop, your TP, whatever. Right click, hit create limit order, and then in here it's going to show you if you set, lot size, let's say 1 lot, it's going to show you exactly how much you would lose and win on the TP. Right, so you just adjust the lot size on six minis. I'd lose 4,000, make almost 10,000. Right, like this is exactly how it would be set up. Yeah, I am looking at gold as well. More than anything right now, I'm going to be looking at NQ. We have 10 minutes, or 9 minutes rather, until this 10 p.m. opens, and then I'm looking for 10 p.m. to come into this 4-hour gap, and then looking for sells from there. But I am short biased here coming into today. Top 3 firms to trade with right now. Apex, Alpha, Top Step. Those are my top 3. Shorts on gold, I like it, but I'm about to take shorts on NQ, so that doesn't really support that theory. You think tomorrow will be choppy range day? I think tomorrow might be a little bit better. I did fix the delay a little bit. Maybe it's a tiny bit better. As much as I could, I tried fixing the delay. I still have to like fuck around with the stream settings. This is like hella difficult because I don't do this shit. So over the weekend, I'm gonna try to see if I can like make the quality a little bit better, and then also remove the delay completely. Those are 2 things that I need to do. Both those things will be done. No, I don't really look at dollar. I know people that do, but I don't. Eid Mubarak to everybody that's celebrating, guys. It's your win rate on the 1 day pass thing. It's pretty good. It's like very easy though. It's not like, what do you mean win rate? That's not a win rate you track, bro. It's very simple. You just set buy stop, sell stop. Either it works or it doesn't, you know. I'm gonna use your code tonight. There you go. Code key. That's the only way you get funded. If you don't use code key, you probably will not be able to pass, unfortunately. So make sure you use code key. Do you look at ES? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? What pair is NQ and MT5? NAS 100 maybe? Depends on your broker. Got 2 more Apex accounts. All right, bet. 1 second. Hold on, guys. All right. Yeah, if you're getting Apex accounts, make sure you get multiple, just so it increases your chances of like at least passing. So if I have 10, I'm like expecting over 5 of them to pass, and then the other 5, like there might be some technical issue. You got to account for things like that. So I always buy multiple for that reason. NAS one, I have no idea, bro. I don't know. I have no idea what it would be on MT5. Number 1 indicator, I don't use indicators. Besides like these, obviously, which are for visual purposes. I'm not sure how to run 2 Apex account on TradingView. You're gonna have to do it on. You can log into it on TradingView, but then you would have to execute on Tradeovate. So have 2 tabs open, like have TradingView open, and then obviously have Tradeovate open. You can copy trade on Tradeovate. Is it PN only for 1 account? Yeah, it's only 1 account. Well, mine, yeah. What if you get wicked out on NFP? Then you get wicked out, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, it's not a 100% guarantee that you pass. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. What's up, guys? I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want anything?
No, but this 10 p.m. is gonna open, and we're gonna have a 4-hour gap, which I like a lot, actually.
I'll probably wait until tomorrow. But yeah, Sponge. What was the last thing you were saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think I think it's just designed that way, right?
I don't know necessarily though, because the trades of that.
Cranston White, what's good, bro? When in a 4-hour gap, do you look for a 15-minute FVG to enter on the 1 minute, or you just wait for 15 minutes CISD? I mean, if there's a 15-minute FVG, then I will. If there's no 15-minute FVG, then no. Then now. Can you run through your analysis if the 4-hour short plays out? Yeah. Yeah.
You guys aren't locked in with your followers, bro. Me and my followers, we make AI videos of us kissing.
Yeah, it was good, twins.
Yo, what's up,
Good.
people?
Why were you telling me to join there?
Cause I was live.
Oh, I'm like, oh, we're playing Fortnite. If you want to play Fortnite while you hop on a trade.
No.
See, like, I don't know why you tried war farming. I was trying to be a nice guy. I didn't want to play with you anyways.
All right.
Shit.
What are the pillars? Is it good?
Bro, you
Oh.
figured it out, bro. Just give it like 10 seconds. And then we're loaded in.
Right.
Playing. So
And
impatient.
it's already
man.
dark, bro.
You mind sharing if we look for a 15-minute PD array? Why are you noting the 1 hour CSD? 1 hour CSD is because we're at a daily inversion fair value gap. So that 1 hour CSD is going to trigger a much higher time frame reversal, right? Once this 1 hour CSD triggers, then we have like lots of room lower. So that's going to be confirmation for a multi-time frame trade. Until then, this 4 hour, this 4 hour close in 30 seconds. So the 10 p.m. 4 hour that opens up, I want to manipulate higher into this FVG and then go lower from there. Gold, I don't know, bro. I'm not really touching gold right now. Only reason being is because I'm bearish on NQ and gold looks bearish as well. So I'm not about to take shorts on both of them because they do not move the same at all. So I'd be like inversing myself. Yo, gang, real quick question, guys. Any reason why there's 17 likes on the stream? You guys better like this shit up, bro. You guys better like the stream up. I want at least 100 likes on this. There's 217 people in here. Like up the stream, and let's get some likes going, all right? 17 likes is unacceptable. First target lower is going to be the daily low, 21,471. The daily low is my first target. And then I would be looking for, obviously, lower than that from there on forward.
All right, we just.
Yeah, I got a
skipped over to
Typhoon
the
Blade.
4 hour.
Yeah, new 4 hour here.
Okay, look at
Sure.
6-4. Go on the fire.
You
look
no
at-
scope me?
Yo, bro. Look at the 6-14-25.
From the
5 minute.
20
No,
45
5
5 minute? Yeah. Wait,
it's
what's the
gonna be
level?
614.25. It's the most recent 5 minute.
I low key.
I've got
Yeah, I mean,
I've got 606 with standard deviation, then the farthest 1 minute gap. But I'm low key already short, not gonna lie.
I actually have
It's short, I'm
606
not
as
gonna lie.
well.
Yeah, 606 looks clean as fuck. Not gonna lie.
607.25. I have.
I've been short
Uh,
since 97.
I got
Somebody-
87.
Really?
um, bearish play for NFP. Are you trading a funded or an eval? This is a live account. No 4 hour VG on MES. Yeah, what does ES look like? Hold on. ES does not have an FVG. That's fine. I would still be interested in the short regardless. Okay. 2168. I don't know where you guys come up with these levels, man, sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm looking for like for this to sweep. We need the sweep of this 601 high. And I will be looking for shorts inside of here. 4 hour FVG. So sweep of that and then 15-minute sell model would be like so good. Be perfect. I like gold short as well, but if we end up shorting NQ, then it doesn't really support gold, right? Because gold and NQ move sort of inversely. So if I'm short on NQ, then be a little bullish on gold. Even though I like the short. That's why I'm not touching gold right now. 640 is a little high. I like low-key, I would want it to stay under 630. The CE of this 4 hour, I'd prefer for it to stay under there. If this 4 hour is going to have like some strength, I would prefer for it to stay under there and then we get a sell. Would this be a day to size up for trying to pass an eval? I mean, you could, yeah, it's up to you. On evals, I would size up regardless of the day. It's an eval. But I mean, if you're like waiting to pass an eval, especially if it's an Apex, just wait till tomorrow's NFP stream that I'm going to do in the Discord and you'll be able to pass on that for sure. Okay. Do you like Top Step or Apex more? I like them both, to be very honest. I get paid out more from Apex just because I have several accounts with them. I have 15 accounts currently, so I can get paid more from Apex. But Top Step is pretty nice too. I like Top Step's rules. I wish I got the. Did anybody get the new dash on Top Step? Who got the new dash and how? I'm trying to get it. What will we be doing on stream, please, for NFP? I'm going to be doing the one-day pass for accounts. We're going to be passing the evaluations. Well, passing or failing. Hopefully passing. Are you looking at 606? It's a level from one of my models. Do you trade every H4 open? I've seen you trading a lot of Asia lately. Yeah. Not everyone. So I'll usually trade the 10 p.m., 2 a.m. if I'm staying up till London. And then I'll trade in the New York session. I'll trade 10 a.m. and sometimes 2 p.m. Damn, did they send out emails? I never applied for it, bro. I should fucking go apply. Low-key would be sick if I got that. Okay. I'm gonna send a screen. Yeah, let me see it. Send a screenshot on the Discord. I'm trying to see how it looks. How is that a 1 hour CISD? As you can see, this would be a 1 hour CISD. The closure below these two up closes here.
Bro, I got the Shogun's mask, bro.
God, bro. Cole be talking too much, bro. NFP is only going to be in Discord just because I'm not going to have a delay in Discord. I'm on the Discord, but I don't see him go live there. If you're on the free section, the live trading is only for the premium, and if you're in the premium, I did not go live today, like I said I would not. Oh shit, yo, that's a clean. Damn, that's a clean ass. What the hell? Kind of fire, bro. I like that. Also, guys, if you're in the Discord and you have a green name, you should talk in the Cobra's Den, not the general chat. But that's fire. I like that a lot. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to. The live is paid, not free. Does the news affect gold the same way as NQ and ES? I don't. I think it will, for the most part. I think it will. Yeah. I was asking how much is it? It is $100. It's free for your first 7 days, and then it's $100. How many cons would you do on a 50K eval? What, to 1 day pass or like just in general? The way that I would do a 1 day pass, I'll tell you right now. Okay. So you take a 50K account. $50,000 account. What is the drawdown? So we have usually there's a $3,000 profit target, and there is generally a $2,000 max loss. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you are trying to make, if you're on Top Step, you're trying to make $1,500 a day, right? That's your max that you can make in a day. So you're looking to target for all of your trades. You're gonna try to make $1,500, and then obviously, since you're gonna want to go for a 2R minimum, right? So if you are trying to make $1,500, then you're risking 750, right? 750, yeah. So you're gonna have risk 750. Reward. This is how I would do it right here for a $50,000 account. So you're shooting for 1,500 and you're dividing that 1,500 in half for your risk. And you're just looking to take 2 trades like this. And if you hit your, if you hit the reward twice in 2 trades, that's all you need, just 2 trades. If you do 2 trades like that, that's it. I don't know how many contracts that would be because it depends on the trade that you're taking. You guys understand? Like, it's gonna differ at each trade that you take. But yeah, I would take your profit target, divide it in half, and that's what you're looking to make. Would you recommend doing this for your first ever 50K, or only if you've gotten a payout and can have something to fall back on? I would definitely only do it if you have gotten a payout, or if you've if you are consistently passing evals or have passed evals before. If it's your first ever eval, then yeah, you should probably take your time, because if you just do a 1 day pass, or if you do the 2 day pass real quick and you just pass it and get funded, you're going to be paying for an activation fee to get funded just to not really know how to trade. Okay. So if it's your first ever account, then you should learn how to trade on the eval. And then, you know, when you're ready, get to the funded portion. Guys, almost 300 people in here. 76 likes on the stream. You guys are actually like, bro, I might stop streaming on here for real. Might just stream in the Discord at this point. This is crazy work. This is absolutely nasty work. Come on, guys. I know we could do better than that. Being on an eval PMO sometimes. I mean, yeah, but if it's your first eval and you can't get past it, it's better for you to learn on the eval. You don't want to go pay $100 activation fee or $140 activation fee and then still not be able to trade, right? You don't get anything from that. So learn to trade on the eval and then figure it out. I'm shorting NQ. Yeah, I like the short, just not here. Needs to go into the 4-hour gap for me to short this. Shinobi was fatting out. What is fatting out? Fatting out earlier about people being mean. What? How do I do a 1 day pass on Apex on 250K accounts? I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow morning. If you don't know how to do it, I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow morning. Just be in the stream. Be in the stream. It's gonna be on Discord. Make sure you are in the Discord. It's the free section, and make sure you join the stream. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna answer all your questions tomorrow morning on how to do it. Okay. First things first. Step number 1 is you have to obviously use code key. That's step number 1. And then step number 2 is you just set buy stops and sell stops. That's it. Pretty simple. Where do you access the premium on Discord? To access the premium in the Discord, all you got to do is scroll all the way up in the channels, and it shows you a channel that says activate trial. And you just go ahead and click that and activate your trial.
Dude, I haven't gotten a single item. How have y'all got?
Oh my god, bro. These guys are all just fucking playing Fortnite. I'm the only one grinding out here. Crazy work. What time is Asia session right now, bro? Stamina? Yo, stamina. Just because, like, just this conversation going on in my comments is, like, blowing my mind. I will show you what we're talking about, okay? Let's say if I want a long right here. And let's say my stop loss is going to go right there. I had a real quick stop loss, right? With one mini, I lose $190, okay? One mini, I'm going to lose $190. So when you say how many contracts, it depends on the stop loss. This is what we're telling you. So let's say, how do I get this to 750? Well, I have to go up, up, up. There you go. Now 4 contracts equals $750 loss. Now, if I extend this stop loss lower, right? Let's say I extend it down to here. Okay. You see how the same 4 contracts, I now have a $3,200 loss? Okay. So obviously I got to drop my contracts down and now I have 1 and it's an $815 loss. Okay. There you go. Like that's what we're saying. When we going to get a trade that's 660 bothering me, bro? It's just 660. It's fine. Okay. So always use 4. Oh my God. Stamina, bro. Yo, I'm not about to get rage baited tonight, bro. It's not going to happen. I choose peace. Can you show me how to draw the standard deviations? Any settings for that one? I have Amrit, you're in the Discord. I have a video on the WAP course on standard deviation. Okay, so just make sure you watch the video in the WAP course. I show exactly how to draw the deviation. You have a free Discord? Yes, that's literally the one where I'm streaming NFP. It's the first link in the description. There's like there should be an option for free, and then there's another option for the paid side. Just choose the free one. You confident in this 1-day trade tomorrow? I mean, I don't know. I can't like. I have no idea. I can't read the future. If it looks good, it looks good. It's a gamble, right? At the end of the day, that's what it is. It's a gamble. You guys can enter right off an SMT, by the way. No. I mean, actually, you could for certain models. Generally, though, no, you definitely cannot enter off SMT. What are you drinking? It's a smoothie, bro. It's a mango smoothie. CPI next week. You know, play out. Yep, exactly. We have CPI next week. So we got NFP, and then right after NFP, we got CPI. So 2 different times where you're able to get your 1-day pass. Where do I sign up with your paid version? Again, it's in the description. First link in the description. Is there a free version of the Discord or just a trial? I wanted to watch you trade on there. If you want to watch me trade live, like in the mornings, then you're going to be going through the trial. Why don't you long till 4-hour FVG? Because there's no setup to long. If there was a setup to long, I would take it. Like, yeah, we don't have a setup to long, unfortunately. Some traders don't trade the whole week for those events. I mean, it's like really personal preference, bro. I think some people, and it's usually the ICT demons, bro, that think they know everything. They'll see like red folder, no news, or red folder news, no trade. No news, no trade. Fucking CPI, no trade. NFP, no trade. FOMC, no trade. Like, when do you trade, bro? When do you trade? Please tell me. Why the hell are we trading at 10:23 p.m. EST? What are you talking about, bro? Because the market's open? The hell? Why else? Month before NFP, no trading. Yeah, no, honestly, bro. Literally. You guys know that Sir Pickle guy on Twitter? Literally, bro. He's just I opened up one of his like weekly analysis things. So fucking hilarious, bro. Just watching it. His weekly analysis. And it's like, oh, red folder here today, no trade. No red folder there, no trade. Fed member talking, no trade. Fucking bro, like when are you trading, brother? Please tell me, when do you trade? I genuinely don't know when you place a trade, bro. It's called trading in high probability conditions. Buddy, you must be new around here, champ. Take this 15-minute wick CE 10-point stop fade key. We talking about fade key, bro? What are you talking about? I'm not in a trade. How would you fade me if I'm not in a trade? So it's probable to trade on NFP, not pre-NFP. The only day that I really avoid is day before FOMC. I'll still be on the charts, right? But I'm not like going into the day trying to take any trades. And if I do, I size down immensely. The day before NFP generally is pretty ass. Like today's New York session wasn't half bad just because we actually delivered to previous week high, which is where my draw was. That I told you guys on yesterday's stream. I told you guys previous week high is going to get hit. And that's what we did during New York. So it actually wasn't half bad. But the day before NFP is something I generally avoid. The day of NFP, I will trade. Trade every NFP. CPI, I will trade. You trade through red and orange folders? Yeah, I just said that. I just said I do. Why you copy? Bro, he took my colors, bro. Shinobi's my son, if anybody's unaware. He has my colors. And he's giving them out like they're his. Unfortunately, they're not. They're mine. I made the colors. I spent hard work coming up with these colors, mate. What's the best size prop account? I mean, I don't know. It's just like whatever works for you, bro. For Apex, I usually do 50, 150, or 250 are the good ones. You guys stopped out last night? No, I didn't. I canceled my limits because previous day high got hit. What about other futures? You only stick to NQ and ES only? No, I trade gold futures as well. So I trade GC. There's also Trump versus Elon beef. Yeah, that's true. The Trump. Yo, what the hell happened with that, bro? They were like best buddies, and then next thing you know, they're dissing each other on the net. Bro's talking about he's on the Epstein files, and like the other guy's like he's high on ketamine all the time. Like, bro, what is happening? I don't know what the fuck is going on with them. The canvas color. Canvas color is F7 F2 E7. I'm not repeating that, by the way. Can you explain this Apex buffer stuff? It's new since I last traded it. Probably not. It's the same. Like On a 50K, it's like whatever your drawdown is plus $100, I think. Like 50K, it's 52.6K. 250Ks is 256.6K. Then, yeah, that's it. It'll tell you like when the buffer or what the buffer is on the rules thing, but they did change their rules around. Their rules are a little bit better now, fortunately. Why do people use 50K accounts more than 150 on Top Step? Probably because they're easier to pass, bro. Like, that's my assumption. Easier to pass and cheaper. And like, realistically, you could probably make kind of like the same amount of money on both of them. From your group of friends, you seem to be the only one who doesn't gatekeep and genuinely help people. Good. Hell yeah. Emma Rubin trades like you. Who the hell is Emma Rubin? She bad? Emma Rubin? Emma Rubin. FX trader? Ew. I mean, nice. I don't know who this is. Don't you think we're bearish on NQ? Yeah, bro. I am bearish on NQ. I just want the 4-hour gap before I like get into the trade, obviously. Do you know Johnny Options? Yeah, I met him once in Miami. You sound impressed by the meeting, LOL. What do you mean? What do you mean I sound impressed by the meeting? I just made the switch from Forex to futures. Congrats, bro. How do you get the trading menu on TradingView? I only have the trading menu on TradingView. What are you talking about? What's the trading menu on TradingView? Make a call, bro. I need those $30 250K Apex accounts back. Bro, they literally had the 90% running for mad long. What do you mean? How did you not get them? E, what's your type? My girl. What do you think about Mad Charts? Is he legit? No idea who that is. Oh, where you calculate risk. Right here. So you go over to the left in the projection section. When you have the long and short position tool here, you literally just set it up like however you want, and then right click, hit create limit order, and then there you go. You'll be able to see everything in here. Eid Mubarak, gang. What's your bias? My bias is short from this 4-hour fair value gap here. You don't. Oh, it was meant to be. You don't sound impressed. I mean, I didn't really like get to talk to him for long enough. It seemed like a cool guy. He was pretty nice to me, so I don't have anything bad to say about him. I don't really like know him other than that. What does your grower look like? My type. Wasn't Verona trying to give his sister away to you? He was, bro. Had my biggest futures trading day today. $3,600 profit. Let's fucking go, bro. Hell yeah. Would you come every day live on? Yeah, bro. I'm live on YouTube every day, 9 p.m., bro. 9 p.m. every day. What do you think about gold right now? Bro, I like gold short, but I also like NQ short, and they're both moving the same currently. But I know once this actually starts to trend, it's gonna change. So I don't know, but they have been moving like literally the exact fucking same. So if gold short triggers on, I mean, if gold short triggers, I'll take it. So for gold, we have a 4-hour and a 1-hour gap. So if we can get a 5-minute or a 15-minute change in stated delivery, I would be looking for a short on gold. I don't like the highs on gold though. What if we send our setups with your strategy? You'll review what's not correct on live stream. We'll understand better. No, yeah. I mean, I do that in my Discord all the time. How's this Michael Anthony guy back, bro? Can I just ban him? How do I ban this idiot? Shut up, Michael. How would you kill a scorpion? Or what? Do you use absorption as well like Shinu? No. I do not. Market range and daily. Yeah. Daily IFVG is the reason why I'm bearish. So I know we're gonna like dump. We just need an actual short to take place.
Like, bro, he sends me some amount to pay him for it. I'm like, bro, I
Wait.
don't know.
Luke, did he actually let you drive his SVJ or no? I saw you make a video.
Who?
I forgot.
Hell no.
Oh,
He
Matt?
didn't.
I don't know what the hell these guys are on.
Building your online business.
They went to Revuelto.
SVJs are better than Revoltos, let's be honest.
wait, Shinobi, have you been in one?
Yeah.
Been in 812.
Umar sisters.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did she whip you in it?
Okay, show pair and time frame. It's AGFX watermark. Have you ever tried Elite Trader funding? No, I had one of my friends who got like banned and NDA'd by them. So since that stunt, I have not used ETF. We need some background music. Bro, I would love background music, but we got fucking taken down yesterday because of it. Will you used to be more aggressive in your size and try to get out of trailing drawdown? Yeah, that's one of the ways you can get out of trailing drawdown, yeah. Just the only thing is you have to be careful because there's a consistency rule. So 1 minute CIZ on gold. Yeah, but there's no 15-minute anything. So 1 minute CSD by itself does not matter. There needs to be a there has to be a 15-minute PDRA, and there is none. Bro, let me see if I can find like a no copyright elevator music playlist. Just can't get copyrighted again. I'm not playing the fucking no copyright shit we were listening to last night though. Yo, low-key, these songs are ass, guys. I'm listening to this fucking no... It's ass. This is some hot garbage. Okay, maybe this sounds a little promising. This is, says no copyright. Okay. Okay. I guess this is gonna have to do. Is it too loud? Let me know if it's too loud, guys. Make your own music. Yo, should I become a DJ? DJ Key? Yo, this shit's mad groovy. Hold on. All right, let me turn it down if it's too loud. Is that better? Is that better? Or is that too quiet now? Yeah, I'm looking for shorts. Yo, what is this instrument they just came in with, bro? What the fuck? Yeah. Yo, what is that instrument, bro? That shit is ass. What is that? Yo. Okay, can we skip this song, bro? I don't like this weird ass instrument they brought in, bro. All right. I'm new here. I'm a new trader. What's your strategy called? The reason I'm asking is because Apex now asking the trader before they receive a payout, they like to request the trader their strategy. No, that's wrong. That's not for everybody. That's only for certain people who are on a certain list. But my PO3, my strategy is called the 4-hour PO3. What the fuck, Alpha? You got the instrument? That is a weird ass instrument, bro. What in the hell? What in the helly? Yo, I don't like this music, guys. I don't like that. The music we were listening to is way better, bro. This shit is ass. This is no good.
Wait, Luke is he Ice Spice?
Yes, he is.
All right, Sponge, I'm back.
Where did you go, bro?
I joined the other channel where they're literally playing Fortnite and streaming at the same time, and I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, they are not locked in. They are not locked in, bro.
No, they're locked out. I don't get it. Do you get banned if you have music in your streams? Certain music, yeah, they like not banned, but they take the stream down until you stop playing the music, and then they bring it back up. That's what happened to me yesterday.
You got copyrighted.
Yeah, yesterday.
That's crazy.
Hella annoying.
No.
Well, no, it's fine. Like you don't get like a strike or anything. They just like paused my stream until I stopped playing the music, and then they brought it back basically.
Yeah, I think Twitch does that as well.
Does it? Somebody said stream on Kick.
Automatically. Yeah, they
Do they do it on Kick? I don't want to switch platforms to Kick though. Like everybody's here on the thingy.
I'm assuming they have the same thing, to be honest.
He's not lying. I was over there. It was very annoying. Yeah, bro. Like there's like 5 dudes sitting in a group channel and fucking playing Fortnite. I'm not playing Fortnite, bro. I'm not listening to some dude bitch about not having his items in his chest. It's Cole, Luke, Shinobi, and some other guy. I don't know.
Well, cold trade.
Yeah.
Are you looking for shorts? I'm looking for shorts.
Yeah, if it ever gets up to that 4-hour gap, I would love shorts. Yo, we're in a daily IFVG. Wait, what is ES doing?
Could it be on the 1 minute?
Looks like shit. Why'd you make me look at that?
Got opening in random places.
Yeah. We are in a daily IVG. If we get a 1-hour CISD here, which is I have that level marked, this shit is gonna fucking get under. It's just gonna get under 21. It'll get to like 20,600s. Do you think?
I'm saying it's gonna dump because of Elon, bro.
Why do you think Apex asked for that? I think either they're picking people randomly, which I don't think they are, or they're picking people who are like either putting on too much risk or like some bullshit. Like something's, I don't know how they're picking it exactly. I don't know. I don't fucking work at Apex, so I couldn't tell you. But some bullshit's going on with that. Until I get that email, I'll be good. You know, if you do get the email, just literally just share whatever information they're asking you to share, and you'll be all right. Somebody had to do that, and they still ended up getting their payout. But yeah. When you said up then down yesterday, I did that and made $76. Let's go, bro. Yeah, today's up and down as well. Up, then down. Does gold use Forex time or futures time? Aren't they an hour apart? No, because we're trading gold futures.
Are you trading gold?
I'm not trading it, but I had it up like to watch it. But gold is also not really. Gold decided that today's the day and wants to consolidate, so it's also not really moving much either. But gold looks good for short. Only thing is, NQ looks good for short too. But they're both moving the same exact way, so I'm not like too worried about it. Yeah, sometimes they do, which one of those times is right now.
I mean, I think it makes sense to dump and then maybe pump during news to.
No, it's gonna keep going lower.
What, to the weekly gap or something?
No. We're going into the monthly gap lower that we have.
Is it a monthly gap? You got?
Yeah, inversion. Monthly inversion has to get hit.
Wasn't there like a daily opening gap that we completely left?
Yes, that is lined up with that monthly inversion.
Yeah.
So that monthly inversion is gonna get hit, and then we go all-time high from there. But monthly inversion has to get taken in order for us to see all-time highs. Yes, bro. Tesla, I think, was down, what, 15% in the last, like, several days?
15%? Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, NQ cooked.
Holy
Is that why-
flip, bro. Yeah, it is down. Dude, it's down so bad. From the 29th, it was at 367. We're now at 284. The low we made was 273, so almost a whole $100. It's down. Yeah, it's down 15% today. It's down 15% today. Just today. Fucked, bro.
I need to read up on this bill. What even was it?
I don't know, dude. Could you show the monthly inversion? I'm still learning. Yeah. Right here. So this was a fair value gap right here, which we then broke. And now that we're trading above it, it's an inversion. So this needs to get retested and then back up. So overall, like a long-term move that I'm looking at here, this would be a move coming into the end of the year. But I'm looking for 20,600s, 20,400s-ish, something like that inside of this. And then back up into all-time highs. We go above 20. Most likely we see 23K on this next all-time high run. So when we come down here, so this is what I was telling everybody, 2 months ago. I was telling every single person. I literally made a whole fucking TikTok on this. And I was like, yo, whatever extra cash you have, start buying the S&P 500 or something in the Nasdaq. So just buy some shit, bro. Whatever you do. Because the market was down, I believe, 27%. 27%. Look at this. 27%. We moved down 6,000 points from the highs, okay? And then what people were doing instead of buying was they were panic liquidating everything. And then they got absolutely clapped because from the lows, we're up 33%. So had you bought, you know, like SPY shares or QQQ shares, you'd be up 30% on your position right now, right? Like, come on, bro. And then same thing's gonna happen here. So we're obviously not gonna make as dramatic of a move, but it'll be down. We're looking to move down 1,000 points, right? It'll be down about 4 or 5%. Buy stocks long term, and then we go back up to all-time highs. That's 10%. You're already up 10% on your investment in what, 2 months? Like, then you can go buy some stupid shit. That's why I did not buy a GT3 down here at these lows. I bought a GT3 up here at these highs.
There's gonna be a generational bull run.
Yeah, there is.
I think it's gonna be crazy because it's gonna probably match up with all the AI stuff, all of that. Probably gonna be a big component in the next
Elon's
couple of years.
Elon's tweets are helping. Yeah, bro, that whole like Elon Trump drama going on is the entire reason why this bullshit's happening. But Elon like gives zero shits about his fucking company at this point, bro. That guy's like lost the plot.
Yeah, like you see what he said about recession on Twitter. It's like the tariffs in the second half of this year is gonna cause a recession. Like, why would you tweet that?
I don't know. Do not know.
It's gotta be illegal to some extent, bro. Like, surely.
I mean, and it definitely is not illegal because Donald Trump Jr. tweeted at the lows. I mean, shout out to him, but he tweeted at the lows, buy now.
Yeah. I remember before the news came out, remember Donald Trump, he like put saying buy his
Yeah.
like this looks like a good time to buy.
Yeah. So if it was going to be illegal, his ass would be in fucking jail, bro.
I mean, the stuff he's saying about Epstein is absolutely insane work.
Yeah.
Insane work. I mean, I think everyone knew he was on the list, but like, I think Elon's suggesting it's not good.
Yeah. How long will we be on tonight? I don't know. Not too long. Not like crazy. Maybe like 1 a.m. Oh, he already left, huh? Elon left already?
Yeah, he got fired. That's he got kicked out. Yeah.
Lit.
That's what sparked him to crash out.
Oh shit, that's why he's crashing out, bro. No wonder, bro. I thought he was just like working and then still crashing out at the same time.
No, his government subsidies, he cancelled them as well. All of them for SpaceX and everything.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Hella weird. I got a compliance request from Apex regarding markups and all. It's my first time trading PA for these many days. What can be the reason? I think they probably just chose you randomly to see if you're locked in or not. Just just respond to whatever they're asking you for. It'll be all right. I promise you, it'll be fine. If you're not like high frequency trading or doing any bullshit, like you're gonna be completely fine. Are you a gamer? No, bro. I'm not a gamer. Elon said the Epstein files aren't released because Trump's referenced. But I thought Trump's administration already like leaked that he was in like the flight logs.
He is in the flight logs. I think But that's like the problem I think with the Epstein files is there's a lot of people that are on the flight logs, but then it's like who actually.
Yeah, you can't really prove any wrongdoing by just them being on flight
With some
logs.
people, I think they have evidence of like doing Diddy as well.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Trump's one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I think everybody that gets into a position of power for whatever reason just like is like, "Oh yeah, no, this would be a great time for me to become a pedophile or some weird shit." Like why are you what's wrong with you, bro? People are sick in the head.
Gotta be some power trip thing or something.
It's like, bro, as soon as they make it out and they get rich, they're like, "Yeah, now I'm going to be a fucking weirdo."
But even like regular people, there's a lot of weird guys like that. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. But like the concentration of weirdos and pedophiles amongst like the elites and rich people is way more, bro. Like they're all weird. They're all fucking weird.
I think it's just because like up until recently, these guys, everyone had a perception of these guys, right? And now it's just like crumbled, like actors and stuff as well.
Yeah, yeah. What do you do for one-day pass strategy with many accounts? So what I do is I go through, I'll wake up early, right? If news is at 8:30, I'm on the charts like 8:15, and I'm manually going through on TradingView each account, and I'm setting a bracket order. Each and every single account. You are going to get slipped sometimes. That's the thing. I'm telling you that right now. There's a chance that you can get slipped sometimes, but there's also the same chance that you will not get slipped. So you just got to take the chance there, to be honest. And it's much easier to do on Apex because not only can you buy multiple accounts, like 10 plus, but it's also cheap as fuck. Why do they even gatekeep the Epstein files? Because it would probably like crumble all of like Hollywood and people that are in positions of power politically, if their names were to come out on that.
I'm actually surprised there hasn't been like a bigger uproar, to be honest, already, because everyone knows.
Because they keep throwing out distractions, bro. Like they'll throw out a new distraction. There's some new like bullshit happening as soon as people start like asking questions about the Epstein files or just Epstein in general. There's like some new distraction coming out. Look, bro, they literally murdered the guy in prison so that he wouldn't rat or say anything. And then they said that it was a suicide. Crazy. Yeah, okay, bro. Sure,
yeah,
it was.
Crazy. Because everyone knows that was bullshit, and then nothing came of it. Like no one, I never saw like that. Should have been like the people should have really got angry.
Yeah, yeah, and you remember how his little jabron, like what's her name, Ghislaine Maxwell. You remember how she got arrested too? When's the last time you heard anything about that?
Yeah, she disappeared. She's in the black site, CIA black
brother. She's like under witness protection. She's roaming free right now, bro. You can link multiple accounts through Top Step X with copy trading or no? Yeah, with Top Step X, yes, you can.
You know what I think was the most like shocking thing about it was like how I didn't know who the hell Jeffrey Epstein before it happened, and like now it's like, oh my god, he was like this big figure, right? But like I swear, like who knew Jeffrey Epstein before?
Yeah, I didn't know Jeffrey.
Out, right?
Or
no
Jeffrey. Yeah, nobody knew. I mean, he was like he was like the in the behind the scenes like financier, like, you know, everybody that's up there probably knew him, but the regular folks, us regular folks, did not know who the hell he was.
What was he, like a Wall Street guy?
I don't exactly know, bro, to be honest. Ghislaine Maxwell's dad was the guy who made all the history books in the UK. Is that accurate information? That's cooked, bro. Your guys' entire history is cooked.
I mean, history is cooked, bro. History is written by the winners, right?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. What's your dream car? Low key, like, not gonna lie, bro, I'm driving it. Wait, was Epstein not the one who had kids and raped them? He didn't have any kids. That'd be bad.
Yeah, it's just like a step up. I don't know.
No, he just took like
Who had?
other people's kids and did that.
Oh, I think you're on about the yeah, Alpha. I think you're on about the guy who had like he made like a basement, like he trapped his kid under there and like raped her for like years. It was like decades. He had like
Frank,
babies and stuff there.
Frank, I'm on a live right now. But I have Apex loaded for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be trading on Apex, but right now I'm on live. All the cameras magically turned off in the prison. Yeah, bro, yeah, come on. Like, are people really buying that, bro? Are people actually buying that? Oh, the cameras just like were dead. The security guards were just sleeping. Yeah, sure, bro. Come on. You cannot be this like naive and that retarded. Yo, low key, they're about to pull up on us like after this conversation. It might be over for us now. They've already been trying to kill you, Sponge. Like,
Yeah, bro. They've been trying to take me out, bro. Nah, I've been sneezing, bro. They're trying to get particles to take me out. Trying everything.
how did the first drive feel after getting the new exhaust? Bro, it's sick. It's still like, I want it to be even louder though. So I got to get headers for it.
Does it shoot flames?
It does not shoot flames. Not yet. It will once I get the headers.
Don't you need to get like stage 1 or stage 2 or something?
Yeah, like I got to get it tuned. Yeah. Did you fix delay? Bro, did you DM me? Like you didn't DM me, bro. I forgot. And then you forgot too. So low key it's your fault, Nix. Your fault, not mine. What PDA is above? It's the 4-hour fair value gap.
Today was actually alright price action, I think. Kinda W. The question is, do I lose all the profits tomorrow? Yeah.
You did? Let me check my DM, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's because you're in my requests, you silly goose, Nix, bro. You should have like told here, I just followed you. Now I'll be able to get them. Flip, bro. It's alright. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna fix it over the weekend. I'm gonna fix it over the weekend, bro.
What are you trying to fix? The delay. Stream does.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of delay. I had it fixed, bro, but it just wouldn't let me go live. I don't know why.
Oh.
Are you talking to Shinobi? No, no.
Oh my, is he? Did he just? Does he think I'm Shinobi?
You don't
No
even.
way.
That's.
There is no way.
Yeah, low key, bro. You and Shinobi, you guys look alike a little bit.
Oh my fucking god! Like, trying to get me angry, bro.
No, bruv.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry, bro.
Do I not?
No. Who's watching Nationals League Finals? What's that? NFL? What is that?
The hell is National
The
League
hell is that?
Finals?
I don't know. The hell?
Are you gonna look at gold? I'm looking at it. I have it on my other chart. You guys don't see it, but I have it up. It's super easy for me to pass the evals, but once I passed, I used to blow the accounts. What should I do? Stop focusing on a payout. Focus on taking good trades and following your rules. That's it. Yeah, and like Alpha said, risk less. I should wait for my first payout, or I can go trade new evals and try to pass them side by side. Don't like trade a eval with a funded, if that's the question you're asking me. Nations League, Portugal, Spain. Oh, football. Portugal
Oh.
and Spain. Yeah.
Yeah, can you give me moderator so I can get this guy gone?
Why?
George C. Yeah, to be fair, that was a goof for saying NFL. It just doesn't even line up.
You're an idiot.
I had meth injection.
You don't know what that means. On my six banger? Wait, what six banger? What are you talking about? How would you compare this month's PA to May's? Way worse, obviously.
Hello, Thanos. Join Thanos. Where you at?
NFP strat to pass like a degen. You put a buy stop and a sell stop. Essentially, the way it's gonna work, I'll give you guys a sneak peek of how it's gonna work. Let's say this is price, and let's say NFP is like coming up. I'm gonna set. I see this swing high right here, right? So I'm gonna set the swing high. I believe it's 30 points. So you know, boom, whatever. The max minis is 17 on 150k. So I'm looking for 17 minis. As you can see, it's gonna make me 10k. No stop loss, obviously, and buy stop, right? So boom, there you go. I would set that. Then I would put a short position. Let's say I see this right here. This is a swing low right here, right? So I'll take that swing low, send that out, whatever. Same thing, 30 points. So that's 44. I'm looking for like, you know, right here. No stop loss again, right? Create limit order. 17, sell stop. As you can see, this is gonna, so I'm gonna just change this to I'm gonna put 10,000, no stop loss, and sell stop. Boom, there you go. Okay, that's it. This is what it's gonna look like. And then NFP is gonna drop, and it's gonna trigger one of these. And you just have to hope that the move is enough to actually fill your TP, right? Because there's a chance that it can trigger this buy stop and then wick down, right? And then in that case, you'd blow that account. So that's essentially how I do it.
What'd you buy? Apex.
Huh?
Did you buy Apex account?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. 150s. I got 10 150s.
Yummy.
I had the 250s last, so I'm just trying out the 150s.
Oh, Shimbab did your banner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, W Shimbab.
He starts streaming, bro. He starts streaming. You know what he says? He's like, bro, like I'm not gonna be streaming for too long. I like, I've been tired. I've been so tired from making your banner. He sat there and moved his mouse around, and that's all he did to make my banner. So he was so tired from that. Absolutely cooked.
Like,
Shin Booby is cooked.
Yeah, I mean, he's been cooked, to be honest. But I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it takes a lot of hard work, bro, to get the button. I don't know.
Nah, Shin Booby needs to just lock in, bro.
To be fair, he has been going live. He has been locking in on the lives.
No, yeah, I know. He's fully locked in on the lives. I know that.
Oh my god, he's got Fortnite pulled up on his thing as well.
You're lying.
You seeing this?
Is this guy streaming Fortnite right now?
He's got like multiple things. He's got him, he's got Fort Nizzle, and he's got the charts.
This guy's lost the plot, bro.
Yeah, wild. Bro, I don't know how people still play Fortnite. I can't do it, man.
This guy's actually streaming, bro, Fortnite right now.
You know when me and Key played Fortnite, I was absolutely destroying him, bro. He is so bad at Fortnite, bro.
We never played Fortnite.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
Did we? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Can you
Code
have
Battle
can you
Round.
have your friend say, "Can I get an entry, please?" Yeah, can you say that? Can you bless? Can I
Can I get an what?
You're like, can you bless me, please, entry wise?
Yeah, an entry, please. Why does he want me to say that, bro?
I don't
Is that
know.
gay? I don't know. Is it gay? Kind of suss me out there.
When we playing reload/fort during the Asia session, bro, we're not. Like, we're never doing that. I would rather play Roblox. That shit's actually
What's
low-key fun.
reload?
Reload, it's the respawn one, or the new one. What's the bias for today? Up and then down.
Yeah, that's usually what we do, to be fair. We do usually go up and we usually do go down.
Yeah. That's what we were doing. Even gold, bro. Like, not really moving. Come on. Gotta fucking move on gold, please. Can I get an entry, please? What's your thought about Fibonacci? He was a good dude, bro. I didn't know him personally. I didn't get the chance to meet him. But good guy, from what I've heard. Heard good reviews about Fibonacci.
Wait, what? He was a guy?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know his name was Fibonacci.
Yeah, he was a mathematician.
Leonardo Bonacci. The hell? It was Fibonacci. Oh, it's his nickname or something. Damn, bro had clout. He had a nickname and everything.
He had hella clout, bro. Imagine being his boy back in the day. You know how much clout you would have?
Yeah, bro was using the fib on the grocery markets in the village, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's so dialed in. Can I get an entry, please? Entry, please.
Let me Google. What is this reload that you reload Fortnite?
Do 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 do.
Oh, it's where you respawn. Yeah, we did play that.
Yeah, we
You
did.
died instantly. Remember? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say, buddy. Sure, buddy.
His gold being this lame just drop already. Yep. Yep. Yves Saint Laurent was cooler.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
he was.
Yves Saint Laurent had so much clout, bro. His name was Yves.
Yeah,
Slat
like Adam
Laurent.
and Eve.
Nah, he had so much aura, bro.
He definitely had aura. To be fair, when me and him used to chill together, like we used to play up,
You know what's
Keep
crazy?
sometimes, you
You know what's crazy? Like 1,000 years from now, bro, people are probably gonna say that about me, bro. They're gonna be like, "Yo, that Keith Trades guy, he had so much aura back in." Like, imagine being his boy. Imagine being in a voice call with him. You probably got like aura just from him.
chat. No.
Join back call real quick. Wait, hold on. Shinbu, or hold on. Let me see what these guys are on about over here. Yes.
Yo, Kate. Why are they saying W Shinobi in your chat?
Where?
Someone said W Shinobi in your chat, bro. Like, let me find out you're talking good about me, bro.
W Shino BB. I don't know. No, I said you were. I said you were locked in, like with the streams. As we said, me and Sponge were saying you were locked in.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Add Sponge to this.
Oh my, dude, I'm just getting
Not
cooked.
because like I'm not trying to like play for it and shit, you know.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to play. You can just hang out and deafen and then undeafen. I'm shorting 607.25 by the way.
Okay, bet.
Bro,
I
are you
have a
seeing
similar
anything? 'Cause
level.
I'm not seeing shit.
No, I'm besides the level you just said and those upward levels that we have inside of the 4-hour gap. There's nothing else.
Yeah. Bro,
But
someone in my stream was like, "Yo, because I'm playing Fortnite." He's like, "You've lost."
People rotating?
I'm not gonna lie, I low key fucking crashed out on him. He's like, "Go to Qflow stream." I was like, "Bro, do you want me to sit here and tape read the sideways action? Like what kind? Like, do you want me to waste your time, bro? Like, I literally wrote on my screen why I'm shorting, what level it is, and where my target is, and why it's my
Yo,
target."
someone's here. Footsteps.
Hold on, Mike,
Sorry.
hold on.
All right, my bad, Key. I'll join the other chat when I'm done playing Fort, or
All
I'm
right.
staying
Oh,
here.
guys,
God, bro, those guys DTM, man. Lit, man.
What happened?
It couldn't even have a conversation without somebody yelling, "Footsteps, footsteps! Somebody's coming! Somebody's coming! Footsteps!"
What?
Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, log in, bro. It's all right, man. It's all
Did
right.
he give us a signal at least?
He just said the 607 level that I was already watching.
607. Shinobi, you need to get off my DIH. Interesting.
Quite interesting. Dude, even like getting levels over here for inside of this fucking 4-hour gap, it's kind of like weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's hella weird. We're almost in
much
it though.
trust.
We're almost in it though, guys. I think it would be better if I just get flow model entry in here. TBH. Right now I have a new funded account with ETF. Okay, so like first mistake there was that you did it with ETF and not one of the firms that you could use code key on. That's mistake number one. Because in order to be profitable, the number one thing that you have to do is use code key. Without code key, unfortunately, like the chances of you being profitable really just tank. However, do you recommend me sizing 1,000 USD per trade to quickly avoid the trailing? It will stop at 155. I mean, yeah, like if you can take good trades, then yeah, sure.
Money flow thickening on NQ.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what bro is talking about.
Yeah, who's money flow and how's he getting thick? Like,
We need to build a trading chart that looks like Fortnite. What does that mean? What do you mean? How do you? What?
What?
I'm not entirely sure what that means, bro. How do you do that?
Yeah, Chad, I don't know, bro.
Chad, bro. Chad's the guy that was doing meth with the six bangers. You remember?
Oh, he was injecting meth.
Yeah, he was injecting meth.
Breakout incoming. Different price range.
Yo, I don't know why. Normally, I hate the weekend. Like, I do not want the weekend at all whatsoever. But this weekend, low key, I'm like kind of looking forward to it, bro. This week has just been so shit. I've been looking forward to this weekend.
It's appetizing.
Yeah, kind of.
No, I hate the weekend, bro. I literally just sit here staring at my wall.
15-minute gap, boys. 15-minute gap. Here we are. Okay. We're gonna be looking for 1 minute in here. We do have SMT with ES.
Let me have a look.
It's just, bro, some weekends I don't drink, so that's no. But like some weekends I just want like a little bit of a break, bro, from the charts. I want a fucking break sometimes.
Nah, to be honest, like I don't really even like think about training anymore. Can
Really?
yeah, I get my fill. I get my good fill during the week.
I'll give you a good fill right now. During the week.
I'm gonna ignore you now, bro.
All right.
Have a buck Mac bowl.
This is the CISD level 598 closure under here. I'm in the trade. Whoa, I was on 17 minis. Holy fuck, I would have just gotten liquidated, bro. 17 minis, I would have actually gotten like completely fucked.
Yep.
Can you show the SMT? Brother, just go over to the 15-minute time frame and you can see the exact SMT. You'll see ES has not broken this high and NQ has broken it. Why are you entering on a 1 minute with a 4-hour FVG? We have a 15-minute. Actually, that's a good point. I forgot that this is not a holy fuck, bro. Sorry, dude. I completely forgot that this is not a 15. You're good catch, bro. I would have actually just gotten liquidated. Yeah, we're gonna be looking for a 15-minute CISD.
Yes, Snowstone is locked in, bro.
Yeah, W Snowstone. Yo, Snowstone, for that, I'm going to give you a free funded account. Somehow reach out to me. If you're in the Discord, open a ticket. You're going to get a free funded account for that. For that good eye of yours. Because I would have actually just, I would have executed right there and gotten liquidated. Liquidation would have occurred. Okay. Let's see if we can get a 15-minute CISD here.
Oh, Thanos. Welcome. Okay. Yo.
Yeah, I'm going to look for a short on NQ on a closure underneath this 15-minute candle, the 585 candle. Even though, yo, snow fuck, buddy, I would have been up, but it's okay, you know? It's okay.
Oh no, I missed. Thanos,
What?
you distracted me with your lovely voice, bro.
Thanos, he is a lovely little boy.
Go chill with the voice cheese.
Okay.
Your voice cheesing at 11:30 p.m. is crazy.
I saw it too. Can I get an account? No, bruh. What is this, a charity? You guys are geeking out, brev. I'll take it on this 5-minute inversion here too. If we inverse this 5-minute here, I'll take it off of that as an early entry. Let me remove that. All right, we got to close this 15-minute in 2 minutes, open up the new one, go down, close that. That's a CISD. And then, boom. Hopefully we get 1 hour as well. What are you saying, Sponge?
Nothing. I thought I spotted something, but I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I think Shin
Yo,
Booby just
Thanos,
got
sweet
chuzzed.
cheeks.
You call him
Take it,
sweet
you did.
cheeks.
Thanos is sweet. Oh.
Yeah, lost it. Lost the plot.
Me, I could never lose the plot. I keep telling you this. Oh, it's getting daylight outside. The birds are tweeting.
The birds are tweeting.
Yep.
What time is it?
The owls are barking.
Holy fuck.
4:30 a.m.
The owls are barking. Yo, you've lost the plot. You think we would go till CE 4-hour FVG? No, we don't have to go till CE. If we get 15 minutes CISD here, that's it. That's the reversal I'm in.
Hello, Shimbab.
Hello, SpongeBob.
Short
Gaming
bias
Fortnite.
basis. My short bias basis is based off this 4-hour fair value gap, the 1 day, the daily inversion fair value gap, and the daily wick or the daily open with no lower wick, which means that this move up is the manipulation for this daily candle. Yeah, the 604 high would be my stop.
No, I'm not done with Fortnite. I just hopped off for now because I was about to get filled.
You were about to. You were about
I was
to.
about to.
And then you had the generational chuzz.
Yeah, they generationally chuzzed my entry.
It did hit mine, as a matter of fact.
You're filled right now?
No. Like the level that I was saying got hit.
Oh, you're waiting for the
Actually, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I had the 606.5, and that shit got chuzzed too.
Yeah, freaking
Right now,
Slippy was
I'm.
watching 606.25.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I'm waiting for this 5-minute.
Spiffy?
I'm waiting for this 5-minute fair value gap here.
Spliffy.
Spiffy, yeah. I just met him yesterday, but he's got a request. He got a max payout from Alpha. He's requesting that today.
Oh,
Shinobi
well.
has a short waiting. I know. I am speaking to him at the moment.
Do you have my volume turned all the way down or something?
No, you're up. You're at 100%.
Oh no, I'm saying on your stream.
Oh yeah, my desktop. It's not turned all the way down. It's turned down just a slight little bit.
What did you
just
do about the
whispers in the
music
background.
situation today?
Oh wait, not all at once, guys. What was the question?
What did you, bro? Don't ever, yo. You know what, bro? You go first, brother. You go first. SpongeBob.
I was just
Really
gonna say
not
I
all
missed
at
my
once.
entry and I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Okay, that's what
Hmm.
you were gonna say. Do you have
Yeah.
anything else you want to add to that, by any
No,
chance?
that's some constructive information there. So
No, 100%.
that's
And I
all.
really appreciate you for feeling comfortable enough to share that with us, bro. I really do.
no worries, Shimbab.
Bro.
You have anything else you want to share?
He's waiting a short. Really? Yes, I am.
Let me ponder about that. I'll get back to you, bro.
All right, you do that, bro. Matter of fact,
I'm waiting
you
to
do as you're
short,
told,
bro. I'm waiting to short. Yes, that is correct. Took 250 profit. Didn't realize we weren't supposed to enter yet. Okay, well, profit is profit at least. There you go.
Yo, why aren't you waiting to long? Someone asked me that today. I was like, yeah, guys, I'm waiting on the short. They're like, why aren't you waiting on the long? It's going up. I'm like, bro,
Mm.
I literally have. If you look at my stream right now, Key, I
Mm-hmm.
literally have it written out. Like, go on my stream and then look
No,
at
I
what I have
saw
written
it.
out.
I know. I saw it.
And then someone's like, yo, is he longy or shorting? And wait, Sponge, I'll show you what I have on my screen right now.
Are you Syrian? No, bro, I'm not Syrian. Do I look Syrian? Syrians look like white, bro. I do not look white.
My friend. Shinobi,
Where's
are
your
you
dog
long
or
or short? Stosies, I'm.
Have you ever tried Blusky? Oh, Blue Sky. That's Blusky. Like, what the fuck, bro? No, bro, I have not tried Blue Sky funding. I stick to the big three, gang. I stick to Apex, Alpha, and Top Step. That's it. I don't try anything else. I'm not Punjabi either, buddy. My question? Fuck is your question? How do you know it'll turn from here? Why not the 1 hour FVG up higher? I don't know if it'll turn from here. That's why I'm waiting for the confirmation. I'm waiting for this model right here. Once this model here triggers, I'm in. Kind of look and sound like Tempo. Alpha ain't top 3. Okay, Brown Strat King. Sure, bro. Like, yeah, I am from Pakistan. FFF is the best. Yeah, you've lost the plot, bro. You've actually lost the plot. You don't like Tradeify? I haven't like gotten a chance to like fully try them out yet. I have the account from them that we were trading last week, which I passed, but I haven't traded on the funding. It's top 7, top specs. Yeah, it's the same thing. Literally the same. Checklist indicator. The name is Checklist by TazFX. Are you waiting for retest after refinement FVG or enter during? It depends how far off we close. If we close like kind of close by, I'll enter there. Or if we close super far, I'll wait. I'm gonna do 3 minis here. Why are we setting CSD there and not 10:05 candle? No. This is 15-minute CSD because we have a 4-hour gap, so we need 15-minute CSD. How come 5-minute CSD? It's not 5-minute, bro. 15. I just hopped on the 5 because we have this inversion on the 5, so I'm trying to watch that as well. You're really Pakistani? Yeah, bro. Why is that hard to believe?
15 closes, we might have some.
No singing, guys.
Sorry, sir.
Good boy.
Oh my god.
I feel like Shinobi
Just
can
Booby,
sing
get
though.
off your phone. Bro, I can sing. You want to hear me sing?
No. Oh god. Hold on. Let me deafen. Wait. Now I kind of want to hear him sing. Sing.
Yo, dude, people are coming up with new names for you. Someone said Shinglet, Shibubi, Shintona, Osama.
Anyways. How about I inverse your FVG? Anyways. What's wrong with FFF? They're dog shit, bro. Literally the worst prop firm that it exists. And don't get me started on the owners. Flip. Do you have any resources like a PDF in your strategy? Nope. Actually, I do, yeah. I have a few. They're all on the WAP. They're all on my WAP. Every single one. What about ETF? Again, like, I've heard bad things about ETF. That's why I don't recommend it. TPT. TPT is good. The only complaint I have with TPT, bro, is their 6-day eval pass, bro. 6 days to pass an eval, bro. Come on. Get your ass out of here, bro. Yo.
Yo, look at my stream key. Yo, no one help me at the edge, dude.
Bro, somebody asked me, what did he say? He's like, how about I inverse your FVG? And I was left a little I was left a little speechless, bro.
Oh my god, bro. This shit's hilarious. Sweetest guy in Westville. I'm throwing that on my chart, bro. I'm gonna leave that up there until I get bored.
Oh, yo, you know what I can put on my chart? Hold on.
Nah, I don't even know what you're gonna put on.
Now you know exactly what I'm gonna put on it too. That's the funny part. Hold on, it's coming, guys. It's coming.
I don't.
No, you do.
Yo, I got a better one. I got a better one.
No way, bro. That one's insane. Crazy.
Have you heard of Aqua
Okay,
Futures, bro? Bro, come on, bro. We just coming up with like the randomest chat GPT ass fucking prop firm, bro. Aqua firm or Aqua Futures.
Why is Key always wearing a cap, bro? I swear, every picture I got this guy's wearing.
This is a hat, not a cap, buddy. First of all,
What do you mean?
this is called a hat, not a cap. That's a
What's a
British
cap, bro?
word. Hella British word. What's a cap? What do you mean?
Yo, you do not look on my
Yo.
lost 50 viewers because of.
Hold on. I'd like to do Apex, but I've heard horror stories about payouts. Any opinions or thoughts? Bro, try it out for yourself before you like hear horror stories about any payouts. Chances are, if somebody has a horror story about a payout, that they were not following the rules. And any firm where you don't follow the rules, you're not getting paid, brother. You're not getting paid. So that's a general rule of thumb when it comes to really any prop firm that you guys hear stories about that's not paying out or whatever the case might be. Just follow the rules. Try it out yourself. Follow the rules. And you'll be all right. What's the best prop? Apex and Alpha, I think, are the top two. Top two, not two. You fan of DN Futures? No idea what DN Futures is, brother. No idea. You got that WAP. Gang. 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 Apex rules. Yeah, the rules are low-key like, bro, Apex rules are undeniably really shitty. I'll tell you that right now, straight up. Apex rules are garbage. But what comes with that is the scalability of the firm too. Like, it's the only firm where you're going to be able to scale to that extent. So,
That's too funny.
what?
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, I lost 100 viewers when I spammed my charts with just funny pictures of you.
Nice. You just send me mad viewers, bro. Preach.
You're welcome, bro. I noticed that, bro. You gained like 70.
Nah, they were already there. I was joking.
All right, hold on. I'm about to get filled here.
Good boy.
I'm already at payout threshold on this account, but I'm just gonna.
Thoughts on take profit? I just said earlier, I like take profit. I just don't like the fact that it's 6 days to pass an eval, bro. That's super fucking annoying. 6 days to pass an eval is chop cheese. Like, that's actually dumb as hell. How many days did it the Tradeify eval? I think it took. We did it on stream. I think it took 3 days. 3 or 4 days, one of the two. I don't remember. I DM'd you on Insta, bro. Don't do that. I'm not gonna be able to check. Like, dude, there's way too many DMs, unfortunately. Join the free side of the Discord if you're not already in the premium, and open up a ticket. Like, go to the help me section, open up a ticket. Take any trade on AM? No. What's the difference between XAU and GC? So XAU, I think, is not future. Like, GC is futures. That's the future for gold. Tesla up 8%. Really? No way. Holy shit, it is. Shout out to whoever swung calls, bro. Flipping insane ass push, bro, on Tesla W. Back above 300. What's your Discord? It's in the first link in the description. First link in the description. It's not 6 days, it's 5. Oh, is it 5? I don't know. I traded them a while ago. It was probably around a month ago. It's been a long time since I was in the Discord, and somehow I'm back to this model. Just need to learn how to hold now. Bro, I'm telling you, you guys are just going to keep coming back to this model because it's genuinely like the best one. I've tried them all. I've tried every single model there is. Okay, maybe not every one, but like I've tried most of them. And this is the model that I landed on for good reason, bro. Like I took the best parts of each model and I made this. That's why you're going to keep coming back to it once you find out about it. What bike you got? I don't have one anymore. I had a few bikes. I had some R6s. I had a CBR. And then my last 2 bikes, I had a Ducati Panigale V2 and then a Gixxer 1000. My brother Ahmad, he in your premium Discord. Okay, there you go. Yeah, just have him open it. Open the ticket, and I will get you your account. I'm about to get liquidated. Can I get a dump? Why the hell are you even in the flipping position, buddy? That's the real question. See, now, because this CISD level is super far, what we most likely do is we form some more structure over here. So what ends up happening is, this is probably what will end up happening. Watch. We'll like form some structure over here. We'll form, you know, like a nice little down close, and then some more up closes, and then another down close here, and then some more up closes, and then this like will become our like CISD basically. Would be over here somewhere. But I think we form a little bit more structure around here. We're almost at midnight, so sooner or later this is gonna put in the high of the day, and then we can get a nice dump. It works in other, yeah, it works in markets. Yeah, it works in every other market. I can't find Discord link in description. You cannot be serious, bro. It's the first link in the description, bro. The first link. I have a CPR 600R fun bike. Yeah, definitely a fun bike, bro. Really fun bike.
Rug pulling in the big 2025 is crazy.
Rug pulling. We're talking about rug pulling.
Yeah.
I'm here. Master rug puller is here.
Time to wrap it up. Start rug pulling.
What is CISD? CISD is a change in state of delivery. It's when we get a closure above the manipulation leg, or closure above or below the manipulation leg. I'm in a short right now. Why? Took the plunge and paid for CME, $44 per month, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. Bro, what? Frank, are you talking about on TradingView? It's like $10 or less. How are you paying $44 a month for CME? Difference between normal pairs and futures? I don't know. I don't trade normal pairs, so like really could not even give you the answer to that. Can we use SMT with YM for this position? SMT with YM at the highs? Yeah, but we also have SMT with ES at the highs too, so you don't even need to use YM. But yeah, you can. I rarely ever use YM, but yes, it is possible for you to use it. I'm still up from before, bro. Drinking made me patient and allowed me to enjoy this process. I guess if it works, bro. $7 per month that they require you to... Oh, okay. Yeah, the plus account's worth it, bro. I have, like, whatever the max one is. It's worth it. It really is. Just tuned in. We looking for shorts? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yo, guys, everybody that's new to the stream, make sure you guys like the stream and make sure you subscribe and turn on your noties to see when I go live. I go live every single day, usually around 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys sub, make sure you guys like. Otherwise, I'm just going to be hella sad and I probably will not go live ever again, anywhere. How do you make that flow model checklist? It's with an indicator. It's called Checklist by Taz Effects. We still need to get on the broker. We use also, I think, to place order. What do you mean? Loving the stream so far. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. You would love the stream more if we had our usual music. Unfortunately, we got snitched on yesterday and copyrighted, so I can't play like the music we were playing.
Hello, my little flower.
What is your issue, man? Don't call me your little
Nothing
flower
much.
again.
Nothing much. What about you?
I want to create content. Would you recommend? No, I would not. Absolutely not, brother. Do your own thing, bro. You will be able to naturally get to where you want to get. Don't use them though. I'll tell you that right now. Show us your trade. I would if I was in one. I'm not in one. See more red at London Open. Yeah, I'm hoping we do it before because I got to be up super early tomorrow. So I don't know if I want to wait till London Open here. Sponge, make the call, bro. Let's get the market dumping.
Cool. I don't know, bro, because I'm gonna go to bed and I'm selfish.
Flip him man. In context of a reversal, does breaking previous session highs / lows also considered as a PD rate? No. I'll make a full knot. Yeah, Violent, make a good one though. Make a fire one, and then send it to me. I don't think I should ever trade a Forex pair again. Yes, bro. Just play no copyright music a lot. Bro, I did, and the music sounded like shit. So I was not about to do that.
Alpha, I have to go to bed, bro. It's daylight and
No, Spongy, you do not have to go to bed. No trading with Junior. Do not fucking do anything with them, bro. I'm telling you right now. That's my advice to you. You're not allowed, bro. I'm not allowing you to go to bed.
Bro, my dad's gonna be getting up for work, bro. He's gonna hear me and he's gonna come in like, what the fuck are you doing?
Tell him I'm making... Dad, I'm poor. I'm making money. Dad, I'm trying to get us out of the hood, Dad.
The hood? I'm not in the hood.
I'm trying to get us out of Leicester.
Oh.
Was I not supposed to say that?
Probably not, no.
Why? You have a big town, bro. It's fine. You'll be all right.
It's a village, bro. It's like 10 people there.
Maybe.
Here, bro, honestly, you would be so shocked to see
I
wouldn't.
Shops, bro. I wouldn't come over there.
Yeah, bro.
I would not.
Fit in, to be fair, it's mini India, bro. Like
what?
Literally mini India. Yeah, bro. You'd be very confused if you came here. It's like literally so many brown people.
Getting an alpha account, standard, advanced, what's the difference? The only difference with the advanced one is that it just basically doesn't have any rules. Like kind of free for all. Like no consistency, nothing. Standard, you have consistency, and I think that's like the big main difference they need to worry about. That's it. Make sure you use code key, otherwise you're not going to be profitable on that account. I'm going to have Sponge here cast a spell on you, in your account.
No, that's not me, bro. That's Thanos.
Oh yeah, the Thanos. Yeah, he'll do the spell.
Have you ever seen NASCAR?
NASCAR?
Yeah, you know, like Daytona.
Yeah. What about it?
You ever gone to see one?
No. Can you give a quick explanation of midnight high/low print idea? Well, midnight is where you'd want to see price manipulate above, right? Like if you're bearish on the day, you want to wait for price to manipulate above midnight, and then take your shorts. If you're bullish on the day, you want to see price manipulate below midnight, and then take your longs. Tanya trades. I don't know, bro. I don't watch Tanya trades. You could pick one car to drive for the rest of your life. Which car would you choose? My car, bro. Like, honestly. I've driven a lot of cars, bro. Like, this is the most fun car I've ever driven in my life. Bro, so Eid prayer is at like, oh my flip. Eid prayer's at 8. I got to stream at 8:15. How am I going to make this work? Am I cooked?
You might be fried, yeah.
Oh,
Wait, you going
man.
live at 8:50?
I was going to, yeah, but it's not far from me. Like, let's see how far it is.
Place the
Alright.
limits.
So it's 15 minutes away. The prayer starts at 8. If it takes like 10 minutes, I'll get back just in time. How am I going to place the limits, gang? Can't place the limits.
You're doing like your phone.
Bro, you want me to go through 10 different accounts on my phone, and I'm supposed to go live too.
Oh, you can't copy trade it.
No, bro. Well, cuz I'm on the phone, so how am I going to copy trade on the phone? I have to go through each account individually and set my limit.
Start the live earlier, set the limits, go pray, and then come back.
Yeah, bro, that might be a mistake. We approaching 21,750 for sure. Okay.
That's a confident guy. You gotta respect a confident
No,
guy.
that's you know what? I'll respect your confidence, and because you're so confident, I am not going to make fun of you. Is that Sponge Goon? No way, Christian, bro. Christian's in here. I was just talking to Christian today earlier, bro. You know why he said he left?
Which Christian? Oh,
Christian.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
He said it's because of you.
Because of me?
Yes.
What did I do?
He said you were being a dickhead to him, bro, the one day or something.
For one day?
Yeah, I don't know what you did. You said something to him, and he left.
Come on, man.
Me? Bro, to be honest, I was probably just red on my day. I was probably just crashing out.
No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. That's not why he said he left.
Are you gonna join back, Christian? Or have you departed?
No,
Completely forever.
he's joining back, bro. I'm gonna make fucking sure of it. Um, 21,844 for sure. Yo, I love when people say things like that, bro. One of my favorite things. Because then I get to go on stream tomorrow, and we all get to laugh at you. How much are your car payments? I can't. How am I gonna clip it? It's the chat.
No, you know, I mean like mark it on your chart. Say it's this
Oh,
level.
yeah.
Cool as Dre level.
Wait. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that in our chat, and tomorrow we're gonna put this image up, and once it's down here, we're all gonna make fun of you. Are you gonna tell us when you go short, or you just hide it, lol? Bro, what? Why do people ask questions like that? Are you new here? You gotta be new here, right? Like, when have I ever hidden a position? You guys see my executions on the screen, bro. I don't know who does that. That's weird as hell. You guys see my executions on the chart, bro. Stop loss, entry, TP, everything is right here on the chart. I don't hide shit.
Damn, this guy pocket watching, bro. He wants to know how much you're paying for your
Yeah, no, I'm ignoring it on purpose. What time do you usually trade at? 9. Miami mint 30K. The hell? All right, cool as Dre. I'm gonna be waiting for you, bro. Because the last guy, the Forex living guy, he has not joined back. He has not joined our stream back, bro. After the humiliation ritual he went through, bro. He's never shown up to a stream after that. That guy is fucking funny, bro. He always hides his trades. Long time watcher, bro. What the hell? Who's this? Who's Jay's nuts?
Long time watcher,
Long time
Been
watcher
doing it
that
for like
always
4
hide my.
days, bro.
This guy's lost his mind, bro.
Wait, cool.
I don't
as Dre,
see the
last
limits
one
on the
talking
chart,
to
bro.
you.
I'm not entering with limits. I'm market entering once my setup shows up. And profitable traders don't have car payments. This is true. This is true. Good point, Jenna.
Profitable traders don't have car payments.
Yeah, she's absolutely right, bro. Jenna, she's smart, bro. Listen to her. Profitable traders do not have car payments. If you have a car payment, you're not fucking profitable. They rage baiting? Yeah, no, they are rage baiting, but it's okay. They don't know I chose peace today, bro.
Yeah, Gandhi's #1 disciple here.
Yo, this guy's funny. He goes, bro, just go long. Enough yapping. Yo, bro, how about you go long? I don't have a car payment, so unprofitable traders also don't have car payments. Yeah, honestly, if you have a car payment, you're just cooked, bro, at this point. Because you're probably the only person with a car payment. If you have a car payment. Sorry.
Why are you using Ninja Trading?
That's where my live is.
Ah. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I have to go to bed, bro.
Bro.
I'm becoming delusional, bro. I'm gonna slip up. I'm gonna
Yo,
say
look
more
at
shit,
Thanos.
bro.
I'm gonna be mad lonely, bro. Thanos is not even talking. He just sits in a corner and just like does nothing.
Thanos.
See, point proven, bro. Oh, see, not
Okay,
like
keep
now
him
he
entertained,
unmutes.
bro.
The
I'm gonna go
hell?
to bed.
Nah, I think I'm gonna knock out too, bro.
Oh my god, now you guys have
Damn,
lost it,
damn,
bro.
7:30.
Damn.
Yeah,
bro.
Fuck those guys.
No shot, he left before us.
He's joined back.
Yo, you guys can't leave me if I'm leaving you first. Bye. Is it okay that we're waiting so long for the trade? I feel like we're forcing it. What? Forcing it would be if I just enter a trade right now. We're sitting here waiting for it. Sponge, I left before you, buddy. Like way before you. You're chuzzed. S7, what's good, bro? I'm up 1500 tonight, so probably gonna avoid New York session tomorrow. Yep, I agree. If you're up, then you're good. $1,500 on my M4 comp for 96 months. Buddy, 96 months. You're financing an M4 comp for 8 years. Holy shit, bro. You've lost it. Stream is gonna be at, well, wait, tomorrow's Friday, so there's no Asia stream tomorrow, obviously, but there will be a stream at 8:30. Well, that's gonna be in my Discord though, it won't be here. So cool as Dre, I'm gonna see you on Monday. On Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's gonna be Asia stream. Wait, I'm cooked. Thought I got a good deal. Bro, in 96 months. No, you did not get a good deal. You got a terrible deal. I don't even know how you did that. How'd you pull that off, bro? What time frame you normally enter off for confirmation? Depends on the time frame the PDRA is from. So this 4-hour fair value gap, right? It's from the 4-hour. So 15-minute is the aligned time frame. You ever take M5 CSD from 4-hour? No. No, when we get 15-minute CSD, I just enter. You can't use M5 off the 4-hour, right? You have to use the M5 if it's off of an hourly. Like, that's the only one. I got a playlist. Okay, but yeah, no. Violin is going to get us right over the weekend. Eid Mubarak S7. And everybody else who celebrates. What strats have you tried before landing on this one? Well, tried a few different entry models. Obviously, the same strategy. I've always, I mean, not always. Since I started trading futures, I've only traded ICT. But within ICT, there's several entry models, and I've tried a few different entry models like Unicorn, Breaker, Silver Bullet, all that other stuff. Tried majority of them, and then PO3 is what made the most sense, right? Because this 4-hour candle or the daily candle, just PO3 in general, without a proper understanding of PO3, you're not going to have a proper understanding of how the market moves and why it moves and where it moves, right? You're simply not going to have a proper understanding of it if you don't understand the PO3. So I essentially created an entire entry model around the PO3 because it made the most sense. I heard you bought your trades and got banned with Top Step, bro. Okay, so you have actually like fully lost the plot, and you're in here wasting your time. What it seems like. Swing trade this thing down to monthly IVG. Yeah, I probably will, bro. I probably will. I have a friend, he doesn't know anything about trading. Should I give him your series? Should he start with something else first? He should definitely start off with the YouTube series that I have. That YouTube series I've pretty much like curated for beginners as much as I could. So I've tried to keep it like super simple in that series. For anybody else who is still like relatively new, I would go to my YouTube channel, go to videos, and you guys are going to see a whole series from day 1, and it's up to day 10. It's going to be 30 days. I would watch that fully, and that will help you a lot. 15-minute FVG plus 1 minute CISD to go along. We have a 15-minute FVG here. You can use this 1 minute CISD. We just got it. You can use this 1 minute CISD. I'm not going to, just because there's no bullish SMT here. Because ES and NQ both pulled into the same 15-minute gap. So there's no SMT there. And I'm net bearish. So I will not be longing. But if you want to try it, go ahead. Nobody's going to stop you. But it's not a good setup. So no longs for me at all, period. Weekly candle, swipe previous week high. If it closed down, then most probably gold. Okay, not sure what you mean. What time frame aligns with the 5 minute? I usually don't use 5 minute as a time frame where I pull PDRAs off of anyways, but if you really, really wanted to align a time frame onto the 5 minute, then it would be either the 15 or the 30 second. If I sign up for alpha, but I get my account later, will you still get credit? Sign up to try after current accounts. Yeah, of course. As long as you use code key, you would be I would get like I would get credit, of course. Thoughts on break a structure / or plus FVG instead of CISD? CISD is better. If you choose to purchase real-time data from TradingView, viewer crucial limitation. What are you waiting to short the market? You said you're not going long. What would be the trigger? Right here, this would be the trigger. This checklist. Or a closure underneath here. Once we get a closure underneath this yellow line, the first yellow line right here, 585. If we get a 15-minute closure under here, I will enter the shorts. That's what I'm waiting for. Best way to build narrative and bias. I have a video on that as well. It is in the series. I believe it's day 7 or 8. Watch that. Please explain CIZ. It's a closure under the leg that makes the manipulation. So if we reject here and we come lower, these two up close candles are the ones that made this high inside of the 4-hour gap, right? So those would be what we use for chain and stage delivery. Does code key get us 1-day pass on Apex? Yes, it does. 71% off and then 1-day pass with code key. CISD just to break a structure in the opposite direction? No. It is not. They go back to the other. To the other one. Oh, I did. Link for it is in the description, guys. It's literally, it should be the second link in the description for Apex. Yeah, we're waiting for structure to shift to the downside. Has not yet. Still going up. Should I use CSD and 4? Okay, CRT is a fake concept, brother. You have been brainwashed by a scammer. Congratulations. What's the discount on Apex? It's 71% off right now with code key. Why didn't you shift your CSD level up to the 15-minute? I'll only shift it up if we create a new high here. And this is the CSD level right now. Yeah, I'm on minis. I'm on NQ. CSD level does not go to the down close candle. It's going to go to the up close. Here's midnight right here. So this is where I would expect it to manipulate into some sort of lower time frame PDRA, most likely, just because there's nothing here on a higher time frame. So manipulate above midnight and then make the move lower and get the change in state. Why CRT scam? It's just PO3 repackaged and named something else so that certain somebody can sell you a course on it, obviously. That's all it is. Gold longs. I haven't even looked at gold. Let me see gold, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's why I didn't want to short gold yet. You guys see? Everybody was talking about gold short. I didn't take gold short for that reason right there. Pumped. Absolutely pumped. I'm looking for CISD, bro. Inversion here, I wouldn't enter off of. You can if you want as an early entry, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait for CISD. No, I'm entering off the 15, bro. Where do you see the 5? I'm entering off the 15. 4-hour PDRA means 5-minute. Yeah, the reason why market's slow is because we have NFP in the morning, so we're just kind of consolidating, creating liquidity for the non-farm move. But that non-farm move, bro, it is going to absolutely dump more than likely. I really don't see non-farm going higher. It should dump. Why CRT scam? Bro, I literally explained it earlier. I'm not going to keep talking about it, though. He explained CISD. It's just a closure underneath the manipulation leg. In this case, it's a closure underneath. If it was bullish, should be a closure above the manipulation leg. Thought on PL. What is PL? Platinum? Platinum. Looks bullish. Are we at all-time high? Oh, no, we're not. Holy shit. Platinum has been in a monthly range for 2 years, 3 years. Platinum has been in this range. No, more. Oh my God. Platinum has been in a range since March of 2022. Actually, even earlier. October of 2021. God damn. I don't know. I don't like platinum at all. It looks like shit. That looks fucking horrible. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, bro. Do you usually trade Asia? Yeah. Trade Asia every night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Trade New York as well, but not on YouTube. No, I would not take 5-minute IVG. I would be waiting for 15 minutes CISD. If you want to take an IVG, then you could take this 15-minute one. Again, I'm waiting for CISD, but you could take that. We really don't have much of a manipulation leg above midnight here, so I think we still need to go a little bit higher and get some more manipulation before this does anything. What performs better? Usually, I mean, this week it's been Asia for sure. But I'm primarily a New York trader. I don't know. I'm not gonna wait like too much longer. To be honest with you guys. I'll wait a little bit longer. Before I get off stream, I just want to say one more time. We're gonna have NFP tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing the 1-day passes. So if you guys want to grab accounts, it's the second link in the description for Apex. That's what I'm gonna be using. Use code KEY will give you 71% off 1-day pass, and I'm doing 10 accounts personally. You guys can do however many you want, and I'm gonna try to be on stream like around 8:20ish. I can't take too long, but I'm also gonna have like a little jam-packed morning here, so try to get on as early as I can. Watch Big Char in Utah, I'm right? Yes. Should we take the trade though? If we get CISD, yes, absolutely. Not the inversion. The inversion's like kind of up to you. It's at your discretion. If you want to take the inversion, go ahead. I am not taking the inversion. I do not like it there. Just buy 20 accounts, enter, buy for 10, sell for the other 10. Yeah, you could do that too, I guess. You could definitely do that as well. But I would definitely buy multiple accounts just in case, because sometimes there's some technical issues where you either get slipped or like some shit happens on some accounts. So if you want to give yourself like a higher chance of passing and getting some fundeds, then multiple is better. Is this continuation? No, it'd be a reversal. CSDs, change in state of delivery. Anyone in air need a drive 10 min out? The hell? Bro asking somebody for a ride right now? Music, bro, we got chopped cheese on the music. We got copyrighted yesterday, so can't do the music, but Violin is creating a playlist. Don't worry. Are you hedging tomorrow? Hedging. Did you just mean to say hedging and spelled it hedging? Will you wait for a 1-minute retest of any FVG after closing below CISD? No. On a closure below CISD, I would just enter. No, I'm not hedging. I'm just placing buy stops and sell stops, so I'm playing both ways. Both sides are getting played. Will you wait for a 1-minute retest? Oh, I already answered that. If we create a new high here, then obviously this gets moved up to this low, right? So your change in state level is going to move with the down closes, right? If you have a down close and then these up closes, this is going to move to the up closes that are following all the down close candles. So if we make a new high here, right, and we get an up close candle, then this is going to move here because it's preceded by these two down closes, right? Still no entry. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for a 15-minute CISD, bro. We have not gotten one yet. Are your buy/sell stops close to the candle before the news drop? I mean, not like insanely close, but relatively, yes. they'll get placed at the nearest swing high or the nearest swing low. You can do 50k eval? No, I'm doing 150ks. Yesterday AM and PM, nope, no trades for me. You think we'll create an SMT sweeping the 3:30 p.m. candle before displacing down? 3:30 p.m. honestly unlikely. If we do sweep it, okay, but I would like to see us reject from this 4-hour gap here. Is it worth waiting hours for the perfect entry and then you get stopped out half the time? Who gets stopped out half the time? I get stopped half the... What are you talking about? It'll sweep on ES, not NQ. Oh, yeah. If ES sweeps it, then yeah. Hey, bro, can you explain CSD real quick? Just scroll back in the stream, like, literally 5 minutes. You'll be live in your Discord for 8:30 80. Yes, I will. I will. Not from a retail. Like, if we already got a buy or sell model from that PDRA, then no. No, I didn't move this CSD yet. Once it makes a new high here, it hasn't made one yet, but once it does, I would move it. -3.5, -4 is at those equal highs. I would rather it dump from inside of this 4-hour gap. I would not want to see it hit 740s. Okay, so CIZ is... Did we sweep here? No, we did, guys. We swept. Guys, we swept here. That's a sweep. And we have SMT there as well. Oh my god, could this be it? We swept, gang. CSD level's right here. We did sweep. Let's see. We have the 15-minute fair value gap now and the CISD level. So let's see if it maybe inverses the gap and does the CISD. Both same candle. That'd be great. No, equal highs still count. It's just not strong, but they do still count. We do have SMT over here as well, by the way, guys, just so you know. SMT from back here. We have SMT there, not only there, but then we also, obviously, we just created this one, but we have SMT from back here. The 4 p.m. candle. Go look on your charts. Free account when we hit 21,844. Yeah, you know what? If we hit 21,844, I will give you your free account. I got you. Right, we got 8 minutes here. Gold up 70 ticks. Nice, bro. Let's go. Where are you shorting to? The low a day. Can you show the SMT? I just did. Look at my chart. And then go to your own chart and look at it yourself too. Equal highs. Lows are not the strongest, which is lower high and then lower high and higher high. Manipulation candle can also be used as CSD. Yes. The manipulation candle is the CSD. Candle or candles. Yes, exactly. That is exactly right, Sharky. Mr. Sharky. CSD is a confluence, not a PDRA, man. Checklist is an indicator, yeah. Checklist by Taz FX. Or Asia low is a decent spot for our target. Yeah, like the open right here, 470. That's going to be the target. Not worried about NFE being tomorrow, so possibly no volatility. I mean, if this triggers, then this would be the high of the day, and we would go lower into non-farm. Non-farm should go lower. That's my thesis here. $50 resets where? Apex? Yeah, on Apex, using code key, you get $50 resets. Might get one more sweep here. We flipped the candle red to green, so no CISD here just yet. Wow. No CISD. Level's the same. Still have SMT here, I believe. Yeah, we still have SMT here. Actually, no, we don't. No, we do not. CSD level is the same, though. We just need to create more SMT. Have to be from like a 5-minute now. I'm probably going to hop off around 1, so I'll give this like 20 more minutes. If it doesn't get the move I want, then we'll just hop on for non-farm and wait for that. Why not long into where you want your short? Because there's no setup for long, brother. There's no setup. That's the issue. If there was a setup, I gladly would. Yeah, I'm streaming in the morning, yes. Yeah, no London tonight, just because I gotta be up for NFP, bro, so kind of can't really stream tonight. Right? Trade live in your VIP group every day? Yes, I do.
Who just joined?
Yo.
I'm getting chuzzed on my short right now.
I know.
So I just got like Dude, they literally keyflow deck candled us, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Luke, have you ever seen Keyflow's dick, bro?
Bro, what is this? The world is never gonna hear the end of this, bro.
Why does this guy keep saying Toxie99 in my chat? What the fuck is that?
Let me tell you guys something, bro. It might make zero sense to you right now, but that's just not how trading works, right? You don't just have a fucking idea. You don't just have a plan to short the market and then you long into your short. Do you understand how stupid that is? If there's no setup, there's no trade, bro. I don't just long into my short. Like, you guys, I don't know how you can't wrap your head around that. It's a very simple concept. The more you do dumb shit like that, the more I guarantee you, the longer it's going to take for you to make money. Guaranteed. Bet money on it. You will not be profitable if you trade that way. You will not. So, that's just not how it works, bro. Literally not how it works. We're getting a nice manipulation leg here above midnight too, so this is good. Just need like some solid SMTs, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Once we get this change in state, that's when I'm gonna enter my trade. I'm really just waiting for that. I'm gonna continue waiting for it too.
That's Obi-Wan.
Yo.
Yo.
Some people, bro, some people are actually just like, I cannot wrap my head around like how dumb some people are. You gotta be a genuine idiot. This guy, like, bro, I have an idea to short, right? Like, I have a short that I want to take at some point. This guy's like, yo, why don't you just long into your short? As if he just found like groundbreaking. He just like, he literally just discovered the most insane thing. And then he's like, bro, why don't you just long into your short, bro?
You're right.
Like, bro, like, you gotta be a fucking idiot, bro. So like, sometimes. This is why prop firms are so fucking like successful, bro, because there's actually like genuine idiots that exist. And then there's two of them in the chat. So they're like fucking conniving with each other. He's like, bro, I just asked him the same question, bro. I don't understand why he won't do that. Literally can't wrap my head around it. Come on, bro. Like, get real, bro, please.
Bro, or sometimes they're like, yo, fucking, yo, you're gonna be my liquidity. You're gonna be this. Bro, you're on an evaluation account with Apex 50Ks, bro.
That shit was
Like,
literally
you
$10, bro.
Yeah, it shows $16, bro. You're not about to sit here and tell me that I'm about to be your liquidity. Or they'll be like,
I don't even get mad about shit like that, but like that just kind of fucking irked me, bro, because that was like, how fucking bro, like
Pippy and Squeaky,
like Pippy and Squeaky are both fucking in here talking about, wow, bro, why don't you just long into your short, bro? Why don't you just do that? Oh my god.
They're collectively 3 micros long on that shit talking about, why aren't you long, bro? We losing, gang? I'm up 2K, bro. Who's we? Talk about some we, bro. We are not losing. Shitty Asia sesh today, though, but that was expected.
Yeah, we have NFP in the morning.
Yeah. Let's see if we get filled here. Oh my god, it edges me. And it fills me. And it's gonna rip right through my fill, isn't it? If this candle doesn't go green to red, I'm pretty much chuzzed on this too.
It didn't tap into 4-hour OB yet. I mean, it could go up all the way up into 4-hour OB. I'd prefer for it not to. If it does, I mean, it does, but What, bro? What?
Stop acting like you're pissed to hear me, bro.
I'm just like in the middle of explaining something, and then I hear. Dun, 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 dun.
I was gonna say, dude, you see that previous 4-hour candle, right?
The red one, 2 p.m. one, or are
No,
you talking about
the
6 p.m.?
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
You see how we have a 4-hour BPR currently where we're trading at?
Yep. We're
Why
we're
the
kind of
fuck is
trading
it
up
going
up
down?
above it.
Why the
I don't know.
fuck is
It'll.
it
We're
going
just.
down?
We're literally just creating more liquidity for NFP to fucking dump. This is all low resistance liquidity. You see the entire move up.
Yep.
So, and we're trading above midnight here too. So at some point, this is going to reverse, but I don't see this reversing. Like even London probably just builds more liquidity here for NFP, and NFP just fucking. This is gonna go lows. So for NFP, I'm not even setting buy stops. I'm just setting straight sell stops because it's gonna dump.
Someone said just take long XD. Are you 35 years old talking about some damn XD, bro?
Yeah, like let me go ahead and listen to you, bro, because that's the reason why I got where I am in the first place, bro. That you are the reason, bro. Like my fault. I should have just signal bodied you my entire career. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah. Honestly, bro, everyone's username like all the haters, bro. Their username literally needs to be the amount of money they have in their bank account, so I know whether to take them serious or not. All the cool people though, like Fluge, Vinny, Manjot, Lovey, all the cool guys. I fuck with you guys, obviously. You guys.
Where are you setting sell stops? It'll be in the morning, bro. So like definitely not right now. It'll be in the morning when I set my sell stops. It'll be at most likely just whatever recent swing low that we have is what I'm gonna use. Shinobi put you on. What are you talking about? Put me on what? Can you go on your trade idea why you see NQ short? 2 reasons. Very simple. Weekly profile, right? Weekly profile favors a bearish Friday, right? And yesterday's dump where we inversed the fair value gap, right? You guys see this here. This, fuck, how do I draw it? There we go. This here, this daily fair value gap that we inversed, that is already like a bearish look, right? As it is, it's a bearish look. So now we have, obviously the Monday low of the week. Boom, boom. So Monday low, higher lows all week, higher lows, higher highs all week long, right? Thursday puts in high of the week, and generally this is like a classic buy profile, right? You have a classic buy daily profile. What does Friday do? Friday is a return to the mean, which means it's going to be a move back into the range that we've traded, right? In this case, I would just be looking for Monday lows because it's NFP. We're going to see a nice move, right? So it's going to come back down here into the Monday lows. We're going to go down here, and that would be it. That's my plan, right? Now, obviously, the things that support that, 3 things actually. I said 2, but there's 3 things that support that. Number 1, the weekly profile. Number 2, the daily candle, right? The daily candle, how we have no lower wick, right? And then obviously the daily inversion fair value gap and this daily liquidity sweep. I've been bullish for a very long time. If you go back to my past few streams, I've been bullish. I called the bullish move all the way up to the previous week highs that we just took today. I was bullish all the way up until there. But I said at previous week's high, I will switch my bias to bearish and we will go lower from there. And that's what I've done. So I would be expecting this non-farm move to go lower just based off of that analysis that I've done. We will this open down here would be us inversing. I mean, even though this is like a gap down, I would consider this still. Like, I wouldn't want a long. This is not a fair value gap anymore. Look at this low resistance liquidity, bro. What are the chances you think you can't genuinely really think that we are just going to make this move like this and just slowly fucking just go all the way back up to previous day? That's genuinely what you guys think. That's not how it works, brother. This move is getting made with all these lows like this so that we just cut right through them at NFP. I'll clip this and I'll show you guys what happens in the morning. But that's what's most likely going to take place. I haven't gotten compliance emails from Apex, no. But one of my good friends just did. He submitted the information and they paid him out. It doesn't have to be on a line time frame, no. SMT with NQ, ES 15-minute highs on the left. Yep, ES just made... Yeah, I see it. I do see it. Tomorrow's stream is going to be in the morning, guys. It's going to be in the morning. If you get an entry, where would you place your target? The 470 lows, daily low. No, live is going to be live for NFP is going to be in my Discord. It's going to be in the free side of the Discord, so anybody can join it. But it's going to be in Discord just so we can avoid the delay. No, I'm going to be executing off the 15-minute. If we get the entry, I will execute off the 15. No, I trade NQ and gold, but was no like decent setup here on gold. So that's why I'm only on NQ tonight. Yeah, we do have a lot of SMT here. At what points would short be invalidated? For me, like invalidation of my bias really is going to be it would have to be after NFP. So whatever NFP does, if NFP pushes higher, then I would reconsider short bias. But if NFP pushes lower, then obviously short bias is still intact. What's the strategy? To do 1 day pass NFP, should we go 3 minis? No, you go max size on the Apex accounts. So you get an Apex account, it's 71% off, 1 day pass, code key, and It is simple buy stops, sell stops using max size.
It was annoying as fuck today.
What happened?
My stream was annoying today.
You got off?
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Like fucking with my trading today.
Oh.
Like yesterday, I hopped off the stream, bro. I made like 4K. I hopped on with my Discord. I made another fucking crazy trade. Like the stream's just been negative energy the past 2 days. I don't know why. Can't even trade how I want to trade, man.
Yeah, gold and NQ are literally moving the exact same, bro. Hella weird, hella weird. They do that sometimes. Occasionally. Yeah, whoever, this is the 15-minute that I marked out earlier. I didn't take this trade, but I did. I didn't mention it earlier in the stream. Just goes against my daily bias, so I wouldn't take that regardless. Yeah, the monthly IFVG. IFVG. Yeah, 50% previous day's candle body means a lot. That would be, that's like definitely a big level. Let me see. Yeah, we are almost at the 50% of candle's body. We got 2 of these gaps now too. 1, 2. I'm up fat peep Twitter. Bro, you actually just made me look on your Twitter for that. Lost the plot, bro. You have lost it. Midnight open and true day open. Midnight open is obviously opening up at midnight. True day open is going to be the 1800 open, 6 p.m. when the daily candle opens up. I've been deleting FVGs when we close through them. So when do we keep them for inversions, or should all mitigated be kept as inversions? No, I mean, it depends. Like, I mean, for example, like this over here, you could keep and use as an inversion. Now you can keep them. There's no harm or foul in keeping them. You can keep them. I don't keep all of them only because of like the fact that it's gonna clutter my chart. You know what I mean? If it's gonna clutter my chart up, then I'm not gonna keep it. Are you still bearish? Yeah. Yes, I am. Uh-oh. When it gets wicked back to keep it, yeah, I would keep it. How'd you get date and time? This is AGFX watermark indicator. What if we inverse that 4 hour? I would it wouldn't invalidate yet. Do we have to join the 7-day free? Yes, you do. Who? Where did he say that? I'm trying to do like I'm trying to do like 3 minis over here. This dude's talking about 10 minis, bro. On the 500 account, right? Oh. Lumi trades or Tanya trade, bro. I don't know either of these people. I don't know Tanya. I don't know how she like trades or anything. I don't know anything about her other than the fact that she's a woman. All right, yeah. I'm probably going to call it a stream here, to be very honest with you guys. You guys know what I'm looking for. Just looking for a 15-minute CISD. If we get 15-minute CISD, I will enter. If not, then I won't enter. Simple. But yeah, I have to be up early for the NFP stream, so unfortunately I cannot be on here all night watching paint dry. So yeah. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Make sure you guys join the free side of the Discord. The link for that is in the description. Make sure you grab your Apex accounts if you want to do the 1-day pass. And yeah, that's it. Have a good one, guys. I will see you guys on tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning and then Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Goodbye. Yeah, there will be a stream in the free VC, yes.